Are you looking for the best wet-dry vacuums of 2025? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best vacuums on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Tineco Floor 1S7 Pro. The high price tag on the Tineco Floor 1S7 Pro might make you pause, but when you get this wet-dry vacuum in your hands, you'll see what the fuss is about. Tineco leads the way when it comes to the best mop vacs. I've previously tested its predecessor, the Tineco Floor 1S5, and was thoroughly impressed with its cleaning capability. The price wasn't too bad either. However, I noticed a few updates when I got my hands on the upgraded S7 Pro. The materials alone are more deluxe and better quality, from thick rubber wheels to the hard plastic body that looks like wood. Then there's the LCD screen that is outfitted with a Tineco Assistant, an animated character that utilizes instructional videos to show you how to set up and use the wet-dry vacuum. It informs you of everything from battery power to self-cleaning measures to take. The self-propelling feature and a swiveling head make it easy to maneuver this wet-dry vacuum and reach tight spaces without having to move furniture. Edge cleaning has been improved on both sides of the vacuum head so that it reaches within 1 centimeter of a baseboard. The iLoop smart sensor detects dirt and stains on the floor that even the headlights can't show you and increases the suction as you go over the area. A loop on the LCD screen is colored red when the floor is dirty and then turns blue when the floor is clean. Most substances only need 1 pass, sometimes 2, with the Tineco before the loop turns blue. Switch between the 4 modes: Auto, Max, Ultra, and Suction with a button on the handle. Max and Ultra provide more water for tough stains, and the suction mode sucks up liquid spills. It generally took only 1 or 2 passes of the Tineco Floor 1S7 Pro to pick up any kind of debris, liquid, or stain. I can verify that the dirty water tank was full of dark brown liquid by the end, which is both gross and highly satisfying. There are 2 self-cleaning modes, a quick one that takes 2 minutes and a super self-cleaning mode that takes 6 minutes. The brush roll is also dried in this process, another upgrade from the Tineco S5. The battery lasted much longer than I needed to clean my house, and the clean water tank wasn't empty either. If only it could clean rugs. At number 2. Bissell Crosswave Pet Pro Multi-Surface Wet-Dry Vac. The Bissell Crosswave Pet Pro Multi-Surface Wet-Dry Vac may be corded and lacks self-propulsion, but it's particularly adept at cleaning. This wet-dry vacuum can vacuum and mop both hard floors and rugs and comes with multiple brush rolls and cleaning solutions for different floor types, including a tangle-free brush roll. Unlike some of the other wet-dry vacuums on this list, you control the amount of water and solution output with a trigger located on the handle. It's a bit tiresome to press the trigger, but pet owners may like the control over choosing how much water and solution is used to deep clean floors and rugs that may be more impacted by a pet. The Bissell Crosswave Pet Pro fits easily under cabinets and has great edge cleaning. However, it doesn't do well picking up debris when going backward and could do better at suctioning water from the floor. It often left hard floors more wet, compared to the other wet-dry vacuums I tested, which indicates that it will take longer for floors to dry. When using the Bissell, you'll want to clean your rug first so that you know you're not bringing dirt and grime from hard floors onto the rug. A pet hair strainer inside the dirty water tank keeps pet hair and debris from mixing with the dirty water and makes it easily disposable. Unfortunately, the cleaning process is probably the most involved among the units I tried and not really a self-cleaning system in the traditional sense. You have to place the Bissell on the base, pour water on the base, and then turn on the machine and lean it backwards so that the vacuum suctions the water from the base through the vacuum head. Bissell suggested you do this multiple times to clean the brush roll, but that was ineffective, and I had to hand wash the brush roll to get it clean. At number 3. Shark HydroVac MessMaster Cordless 3-in-1 Cleaner. At 8.46 pounds, the Shark HydroVac MessMaster Cordless Wet-Dry Vacuum is easy to maneuver around your home, and with LED lights, you can clean better in low-lit areas. You'll find both of these positive features helpful when using this wet-dry vacuum, especially since the Shark HydroVac MessMaster doesn't have a dirt detection system and the battery lasts only 25 minutes. It should be noted that I wasn't quite able to clean my 1,600 square foot house in 25 minutes and that the clean water tank ran out at the 12-minute mark, making this better suited for smaller homes. At least I was able to recharge the battery enough within 30 minutes to finish cleaning my house. One of the other most notable features of this wet-dry vacuum is that you can use it on hard floors and rugs. When testing the vacuum on my rugs, it didn't leave behind a lot of water, which makes me inclined to believe that it'll only lightly wash your rugs. For a deeper clean, you'll have to go with the EcoWell Lulu Quick Clean P05 or a heavy-duty carpet cleaner. While the Shark HydroVac MessMaster aptly vacuumed and mopped away debris like leaves, hair, soda, and some bits of cereal on any floor type, it struggled to clean thicker substances like barbecue sauce, syrup, and dried ketchup from hard floors. I had to go over these substances multiple times so there wouldn't be any leftover residue. I should note that coffee and larger debris like cereal often got caught behind the wheels when vacuuming backward. Although the Shark HydroVac MessMaster Cordless doesn't have a self-drying system, it does have a self-cleaning system. There is a debris catcher within the dirty water tank, and even though it doesn't catch everything, it does catch most of the debris. A cleaning brush would have made it easier to clean the debris catcher, but one was not provided. The Shark HydroVac MessMaster is also the next generation of the HydroVac Pro XL, which we've also reviewed. The specs are essentially the same, just the body colors changed, and there is now a boost mode. In our testing, we did find the battery lasted just a bit longer, but there were no real innovation upgrades here. At number 4. Eureka New 400 Wet-Dry Vacuum. Wet-dry vacuums are finally becoming more affordable without having to compromise on cleaning performance. The Eureka New 400 Wet-Dry can be used on all hard floor surfaces and is self-propelled with good water output. The edge cleaning and cleaning capability along the front of the vacuum head is a bit average in that there's about an inch of dry floor between the vacuum head and the wall. It picked up larger debris like cereal in one pass and dirt, coffee grounds, and liquid in 2 passes. More gooey substances, especially if they'd hardened on the floor, needed 3 to 5 passes of the vacuum to clean them thoroughly. The battery lasts about 25 minutes, which was not long enough to get through my 1,600 square foot home. At least it saves battery when I paused cleaning and put it back upright. It takes about 5 hours for the battery to fully charge. The dirty water tank fills quickly, which means the clean water tank empties quickly. The self-cleaning system is decent but not perfect by any means. I had to remove some hair and debris from the brush roll by hand. While we might not accept some of these drawbacks for more expensive wet-dry vacuums, it really isn't too much of a hassle to dispense dirty water and add clean water. It's worth noting that every single vacuum on this list requires some additional hand cleaning of brush rolls, filters, and the vacuum head, even after using the self-cleaning system, just to put things in perspective. For an extra $70, you could upgrade to the Eureka Cordless Wet Dry Cleaner and enjoy larger clean and dirty water tanks and more technological features, like a battery life notification screen and 3 different cleaning modes, ECO, Dry, and Turbo. Through testing, we found that it did far better in terms of cleaning than its cheaper counterpart and even discovered it has a self-drying feature.